Hello, John Adams beginning band community. It's Paul Everts, Mr. Everts to you. I'm recording this on the 11th of March from my man cave. It's, as you probably know, it's a little overcast right now as I look outside the window. I haven't made one of these in a week or two, so I thought, hey, let's get going, because why? Eight rehearsals until our performance on the 13th of May. And as we've gone over before, scholars, we don't use all 50 minutes because it takes 5 minutes for you to set up, get warmed up. It takes you 5 minutes to put stuff away. So really it's 40 minutes. 40 times 8, 320 minutes till the concert. Which made me say, I got to make a video because we got some scholars that need to get, eyes need to wide open. Yeah, 320 minutes. And so we went over the difference between a practice and a rehearsal. Before I talk about the difference between a practice and a rehearsal, parents, guardians of beautiful children, please have your children, my scholars, watch these videos. When I asked the band, hey, how many guys saw the video I made? 4 of you? 5? So the idea of the video is to stay connected to your children. I love my scholars. I love your children. They're wonderful. Once a week's not enough. And considering how well we've done once a week, it's still not enough. So the idea is to make the video, stay connected to them, let them know I'm thinking about them on my Saturday, the 11th of March, and how much they mean to me by making these videos. So again, here's the difference. Practice. Practice means you're at home practicing your parts, perfecting your parts, know what the part is. Scholars know what the songs are, what the pieces of music we're going to be doing on the 13th of May at El Dorado Hills. Be there at 8:30 in the morning, just like what we did on the December 10th. Going to make it a potluck. 8:30 is going to be rehearsal. There's a cool little shopping area to go to, so drop your child off at El Dorado Hills and go spend an hour and go to the cool little shopping area they have. Anyway, so I need the scholars to practice me. Scholars, you guys start practicing. The practice record sheet turning count is pretty low. So let's go over the 10 core values. A reminder, I do send these videos to Dr. Foreman, to Dr. Hankey, to staff, because I want them to know what I'm saying. You know, I'm like an adjunct professor at a college. You know, I'm not part of the team per se. I'm an independent contractor scholar, so I come in after school to be with you. And it's important for Dr. Hankey, your superintendent. It's important for your headmasters. It's important for Dr. Foreman, not only as the founder of the school, but a dear friend. He's a personal friend. So I want these people to know what I'm telling you. And because I want to support the mission of John Adams Academy. So let's go over the 10 core values really fast. And I want to say, I've said this to the scholars before, Dr. Foreman and Dr. Hankey. I love the way you know your core values by heart. And you can rattle them off. What's core value number 5? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, good. What's core number 7? Blah. And you even know the hand gestures. You know, great. But there comes a time when you hit 5th, 6th, 7th, and beyond grades, where it's more than being able to recite the core values, and it's more than being able to do the cool hand gestures with the core values. You need to start showing us they're not values, they're habits. Yeah, think about that. They're more than values. Value is a big word. It's as big as the word principle with an L-E, principle, rules, principle. But to turn your 10 core values into habits, like let's see, habit number 1, appreciation of our national heritage. Boom, there it is. You're in my man cave. I love our country. Our grandfather died on the USS Indianapolis. We sacrificed for this country. As you know, our son, Mrs. Everts and I, Lieutenant Paul Joseph Everts of the United States Navy, we love our nation. So make that a habit. 10 core value number 2, and just say habit number 2, public and private virtue. We've talked about that. Private virtue is you practicing, getting your part ready, so that when we come into the public, We are not making fools of ourselves. We're actually doing what we're supposed to be doing, and that's blowing people's minds away going, whoo, man, once a week. Yeah, once a week. That's because most of the scholars are practicing at home. We can do it. All right, I got a jam here. Core value number 3, which I'd like to say it's a habit. Make it a habit. Emphasis on mentors and classics. I have mentors. I have a chaplain. I have a personal chaplain, and he is a reverend. He's Chaplain John. Chaplain John and I talk every Friday. He's one of my best mentors. I consider Dr. Foreman to be a mentor. Okay, I have plenty of mentors, even at 57 years old. All right, 10 core values. Number 4, make it a habit. Scholar-empowered learning. Successful scholars are self-motivated. Successful scholars conscientiously choose what they need to learn and seek resources and mentors who can help them. We need to do that. 10 core values. Number 5, make it a habit. A habit, fostering creativity and entrepreneurial spirit. 10 core values. Number 6, make it a habit. High standards of academic excellence. Hey, make it a habit getting A's, B's, and C's. Anything lower, I don't know, but make it a habit. 10 core values. Number 7, modeling what we teach. Make that a habit. So this is my man cave, right? You're into my, I look at that, and hopefully you look at that and go, yeah, that's Mr. Everts. That's what I would expect. Okay. John Adams Academy seeks to inspire all members of our community, teachers, scholars, staff, parents, board members, etc., to model what we teach by actively engaging in our own classical education. We only ask that which we ourselves are striving to do. Dr. Foreman, who founded the school, didn't say be perfect. He knows who's perfect. I know who's perfect. Many of us know who's perfect. Not me. I strive to be. I'm far from perfect. All right. Then 10 core value number 8, make it a habit. Abundance mentality. 10 core value number 9, building a culture of greatness. Make greatness a habit. Turn it into a habit. You want to be a great musician? What do you have to do, scholars? That's right. You have to practice. Practice. And then finally, 10 core value number 10, make it a habit of self-governance, personal responsibility, and accountability. Make these habits. Turn the 10 core values from just reciting stuff, from doing the hand gestures, into habits. Just think, if you turn those 10 core values into habits as a 5th grader, which means that you're probably, 11, 12 years old? Do you realize how awesome you're going to be when you're my age? And I'm pretty awesome. But you would be more awesome than me. I didn't have these 10 core values when I was in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. They didn't have them. I had 7 highly effective habits given to me by Stephen Covey when I was 23. I want to say, no. 23 turning 24. So that was 33 years ago. You have a head start. Okay? It's been 8 minutes. If you're still watching, I'm shocked, but I'm pleasantly shocked. Finally, on the expectation sheet where it says updated, the tab, I think column H-ish are videos. They're not braggadocious videos. There are far more bands better than what I have. And I got bands below me too. But the idea is to show you, scholars, that these are the videos that we could be taking of you 4, 5, 6 years from now. But we need motivated scholars. We need supportive and loving parents that are going to work their tails off. We need to have a school that has the instruments, and on and on. It took 5 to 9 years to get to that level of greatness. And it is greatness. So, but I wanted you to see where we could go. It's a vision. It's the vision. And I'd love to be with you when that all comes to fruition. Just remember, all those kids started in beginning band. All right, I went along, but I got so excited. Oh, when I talk about the 10 core values, that's why I told you, scholars, I hope I'm at John Adams, and I hope that everything works out. If I'm not, I'm taking those 10 core values and I'm going to add them to my 7 habits of highly effective people and then live a good end of my life. All right, love you. God bless. Thanks a lot for being in my life. Bye.